It's a rainy day outside, so I'm finishing up my SCX10 build. I'm building a Dingo, and as I'm finishing, it's just a little bit lighter than I expected it to be. So I was looking for a way to add weight to the front end. I went with the rear battery setup, which may be changed in the future, but I like the way the battery goes in the back. So I felt like I needed a little bit more weight up front. Everything I read says to put the battery up front, so obviously I'm missing weight in the front. My tires are weighted, but it seems a little, it seems like it needs a little weight in the front. So I have these Great Plains lead weights that I got from my hobby shop. There's 6 ounces here. And so what I'm going to do is take these weights. I've already broken them in half. And what I'm going to do is peel the adhesive off, stick them together. This is the first time I've done this. This is an idea I just came up with. I've already put the weights on the vehicle, and it seems to make a bit of difference. So all I'm doing is sticking these weights together with the adhesive tape that's already on there. So I'm going to stick 4 on here. You can probably use as many as you want. I don't want this too tall for the area that I'm installing it in. This will be right behind the grill up front on my Dingo. So mash those down. And so now I have a 6 ounce lead weight bar. So what I'm going to do is set this in the very front of my Dingo to compensate for the lack of front battery. The battery that I'm going to use weighs 10 ounces according to the website. So 6 ounces plus the weight in the wheels plus the added weight of the battery in the rear should get me where I'm trying to go. Just to pretty it up, I'm going to wrap it with black duct tape, just to make it look a little nicer. So what I'm going to do is cap it on 2 ends. With the one piece of the tape. What I'm doing is make a release cut so that I can bend it. So I capped it, made my release cuts, fold the release cuts over. I'm pulling and stretching it just a little bit as I'm doing this. So that's one side capped. And I'll flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. Don't want that to happen. This might be better done on the table, the scoring of the 4 corners. You just want to cut outwards so that you can lay your ends over. That's if you even want to do this. It'll be just fine without the tape, I imagine. You could probably plasti dip this as well. So there's both ends capped. Now I'm going to run a single strip down the middle, and if I'm lucky, it'll cover it completely. And then you just roll it on up. I'm stretching a little bit as I'm rolling. So there's the wrapped weight bar. And since I'm putting it on the axial vehicle, I'll go ahead and stick a pretty little sticker right on there. The glossy doesn't match, but oh well, I tried. And now I just need to put it on the truck. Here's the front of my SCX10, and just to show you where I'll be sitting this brick that I made, I'm gonna mount that right there and secure it with some zip ties around the front. And that's going to be a quick and easy way to add. This is 6 ounces. Add more, less. I'm trying to keep it a little low so that I don't know how the lead will block the radio signal. It shouldn't, but just for safety's sakes, the receiver is right behind the servo here, so. But anyway, that's a quick, easy way to add a couple ounces to your SCX10 or whatever else you'd like to add to.